Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks Blitz. I am going to be here in the M10 Wolverine, but I will warn you, this does not have a happy ending. It is an absolute epic game, but it's just not enough. Sometimes your all is not enough to save your team. Because, well, it's a dead rail encounter battle. Obviously I'm in the Wolverine, I'm not that adept at driving the Wolverine. Not too sure where to go, was thinking of going down to where the heavy tanks are, but yeah, no. I instead decided to come up here with all of the friendly team, because we only have the Churchill and he's not going to the heavy tank area, so no point sniping over there. I will just die if anyone pushes around the flank. So instead I'm weaving through the buildings, because I spawned on the low ground, so I had to get up the hill, and I'm going to go to where that Panzer IV-D is and that 5/4. And, well, I start turning my turret because this thing's got a 16 degrees per second turret traversal, something along those lines. So I'm just going to turn my turret in anticipation of shooting over there, so that when someone does get spotted, yeah, it won't be ages until I can bear on them. So two tanks get spotted, the M7 and the Leo, and shortly after an M4 Sherman. Now, that Panzer IV is stopping me from shooting anyone right now, but I do manage to start putting effective fire into these guys up here, because now they've been spotted, I can just light them up. And then, of course, I get spotted on my first shot. My next shot only blows off the tracks of the Leo. The Panzer IV-G has obviously died, and the 5/4 is sitting kind of sideways on. Take an HE shell from, I think it's the Hetzer. So yeah, don't need to worry about repairing my track right now. Put a shot right into the lower glaciers for the Hetzer, and instead of being a tank destroyer hiding in a bush, I'm instead doing a peekaboo medium tactic. Bang, there you go, one more shot into the Hetzer and I will have him. However, we're already losing 3-0. M4 Sherman gets in the way of that Hetzer. Yeah, okay, not that great. Would have been nice to kill him, but instead I was doing a peekaboo strategy. Suffering a bit of lag here as the Stug gets spotted. There's the Matilda, there is everyone dropping down. Here comes the M7, bang, finish him off, lovely. Now here comes the rest of them. There's the Leo, bouncing off my front. Bounce, 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 finish him off. Take one shot from the Sherman, but we didn't take any damage from the Leo, which is very nice. Now, that Matilda 4's coming around the side trying to finish off the 5/4. I bounced my first shot off the Matilda. Not that great. There's the Sherman. Stug has finished off the Churchill. Matilda 4 has finished off the 5/4. There's now two of us left, me and the other tank destroyer. Now there's still that Matilda 4. He bounces off me. I put one shot into him, and well, at this point I think I'm going to load APCR because, well, I really need to finish him off. There you go, finished off. Now I charge down here. The Stug has managed to kill off our Su-85. It's now a 1v3. Two of them are on very low HP. Bang, finish off the Matilda. Angling up against the Hetzer. Hetzer does manage to put a 4 HP shot into me. Finish off the Hetzer. It's a 1v1. Me versus a full health Stug. And Stug manages to bounce. He goes for the ram. I tried going for the circle, but I just can't outturn the Stug. And, well, this is it. Game's done. Dead to the Stug. 5 kills. 1600 damage. Just not enough, is it? And it was very, very sad, because that was a birthday that was a birthday game. If we'd won that, I would have got ×5 XP and double the credits. But instead, I get left with this result screen: first class mastery, high caliber, top gun. Yeah, what is this? Radley Walters for destroying 5 enemy vehicles. 1600 damage. 5 kills, just not enough. Top of the team. Their Stug was top of their team, so he did get a good game. If I'd been able to kill him, it would have been nice, but instead he just charged down. I didn't get out of the way. He rammed into me. If he hadn't rammed into me, I probably could have circled around him and maybe won that way. But instead, he rammed into me, destroyed my track, and well, that was that. So yeah, 16 shots fired, 15 hits, 13 pens. Maybe if I'd finished off the Sherman with that shot which bounced off of him when I was trying to finish off the Hetzer, maybe. But there was a lot of shots in that game that could have maybe turned it around earlier, but instead we just got a whole load of damage. And yeah, like I said, that was a birthday game. Would have been an absolutely amazing game if we'd won. That probably would have been an ace tanker. But instead, I did get a fairly decent result in the game after that we won, which was a similar sort of game. I actually did more damage. But even so, yeah, it was just a sad game to win, because sometimes you're all, as I try and find it here, where is it? There you go, Wolverine. Yeah, because just sometimes your all just isn't enough to save your team. So yeah, there you go. That's the Wolverine. I'll thank you all for watching, and goodbye.